Your deliberations have not only identified concrete opportunities to deliver deeper collaboration, but have also clearly highlighted the practical constraints that must be addressed decisively and conclusively. Your Excellency, the Kenya-Tanzania partnership is anchored in deep historical ties and a shared vision for prosperity. Look at what has happened in just 2 years. We have investors taking up opportunity in Kenya.
An investment
to the tune
Honorable Musalia Mudavadi
in just 2 years. And they are not just taking up opportunity in Kenya, they are using Kenyan financial institutions to acquire those businesses. That is how collaboration works. Instead of complaining, look for the opportunity and take it up. Let me give you an example. When Amsons decided to buy shares and take over Bamburi Cement, some business people in Kenya came to complain to me, why are you allowing these Tanzanians to buy Bamburi Cement? This is our blue chip company. And I asked them, you didn't complain when Bamburi was owned by the French. How does it become a problem if it is owned by a neighbor in Tanzania? So are you telling me it was okay for the company to be owned by a French company, and you have a problem if it is owned by a Tanzanian national, an East African, a neighbor? This is the kind of mentality we want to kill. We want to make sure that what is Tanzanian is Kenyan, and what is Kenyan is Tanzanian. We lost a bit of trade, close to $100 million between 2024 and 2025 because of non-tariff barriers. And I am very happy that in this meeting, business people from across the divide are speaking from the same script. Listening to Paul Ruto, listening to other of Amazons, listening to my good friend from Taifa Gas, my good friend Aziz, they are speaking a common language,
Honorable Musalia Mudavadi.
The reason why we are losing trade, we should have crossed by now the $1 billion mark. But instead of making progress, we are making progress in the opposite direction. And it is because there are some people, bureaucrats at the borders, who are erecting roadblocks and creating barriers to our businessmen and women, and reducing the trade between our countries. I want to tell
an investment, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi,
that it is said you cannot share poverty, but you can share wealth. We must allow our business people to create wealth because we have an opportunity to share what we have. We cannot share what we don't have. And it is very important, and it is the reason why I have undertaken this state visit on the invitation of my sister, President Samia Suluhu. Not because
an investment, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi.
Not because I am a tourist. Na sijakuja hapa matembezi. I have come here because we have serious business between our two countries and we share a common destiny. And I like the statements that have been made here. We want to recalibrate our relationship. We want to re-engineer our engagement. Because, as has been said here, Kenyans are not enemies of Tanzania.
An investment,
and
Honorable
Tanzanians are not
Musalia
enemies of
Mudavadi.
Kenya. Our enemy is poverty, unemployment, and lack of development. And we can confront this enemy together. We will succeed together. The sooner and the faster we understand that, the better for all of us, and the sooner we find the solution. We must empower the private sector to lead. Government's role is to de-risk, enable, and accelerate. Your role as business leaders is to
Honorable Musalia Mudavadi
and integrate. A target of $500 million in new cross-border investments and $1 billion in trade over the next 3 years is ambitious, but entirely achievable if we act with purpose and alignment. Arising from this forum, we are making clear, actionable commitments. On non-tariff barriers, I have said we must transition from seemingly endless discussion to execution. Our governments will establish a joint mechanism to all outstanding barriers, publish a time-bound resolution plan, and implement a continuous monitoring system to ensure new barriers are addressed swiftly and conclusively.